Okay. Okay. Hold on. Yes, I think we're live. Yeah, we're live. Alright, good evening, everybody. We are back with the Crash Bandicoot intro. Yeah, I was quiet for like a good minute or two in there because I was making sure that everything in Twitch was ready, and I didn't want to just make it awkward like I've been doing in the previous times. So I guess I made it even more awkward by having been completely quiet. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna yeah, today definitely for certain 100% we're gonna finish Crash 2, and I might even go ahead and complete the game on stream tonight, just so I can you know, just so I can, because if I just beat it tonight, it's gonna be like a half-hour stream. But if I complete it, it's gonna have a little bit more meat, and then after that, we'll start Crash 3. So yeah, that's the goal for tonight. And I guess there's not much else I need to explain there. So we are first piston it away, as the name of the stage, just pissing it away. All right, hold on, let me get some. Clear gems after appearing at the end of death routes, like in this level, because you wouldn't be telling me that if it didn't. That just makes sense. Okay. Oddly enough, I didn't have to sit through an ad this time, huh? Well, also welcome to the stream, but that's interesting. I mean, it's a good thing. I guess, like they say, don't question a good thing, but okay. Well, anyways. Also, I'm glad you could make it on time this time. Alright, let's see. So, the reason this level is called Piston It Away is because there's pistons. You know, they weren't just trying to make a funny joke. There's actually, you know, a relevance to the name of the stage, and that's cool. And then these things, we can't spin them because they're electrical on the side, so we gotta jump on them. And pretty much it. Okay. And eventually those things are gonna get a bit more complicated, so just, you know, just know that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this level has a pretty out there name, I guess is a nice way to say it. Alright, let's see. I got like a 3-hit combo over there. Alright, let's make sure we don't get splashed. But I mean, it's nice that the level starts you off with a cool mask. Okay, so these things, they're constantly holding a thing like that, so we can't actually spin them. I mean, we can spin them, but we can't jump on them. And then these guys switch between the two. So, yeah, enemies are getting more complicated as you progress through the game. Okay. But at least you can spin them. I think, always when I was a kid, I thought you couldn't spin those enemies. You had to, dash them, but now you can spin them. I just thought that Crash was too tall, so he would like touch the electrical part. I didn't realize that the technology wasn't quite that advanced at that point. So yeah, I'm not risking it for that one Wumpa fruit. Hold on. All right. Okay. I should probably be a bit more patient with that, but we're still alive though. It's okay. Here's the crystal. And here's Aku again, so it's alright. We didn't miss anything. Alright, and here's the death route in here, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Alright, see there's crabs in Donkey Kong Country Returns, and they behave like that. Claws in the air, roll into them, claws in the sides, jump on them. Yeah. Again, more compared, like it's pretty much a guarantee at this point that Crash Bandicoot took inspiration from Donkey Kong Country back in the day, and I mean, it's good inspiration. It is a good game to get inspiration from, so that's fine. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's make sure we don't explode them into the nitros when we're so close to them. What did I just say? Okay. Also, I don't like it when those nitros jump, because I think they're gonna like hit me. Hold on. Get those Wumpa fruits. I mean, you don't need to get them, but it's nice to get them. Okay. I almost thought I was gonna make that. All right, hold on. Oh, this stings. Yeah, so you better not get hit by those things because it'll like shrink you. It'll kill you. It's not good. I didn't know you could take out the enemies by knocking them into nitro crates. And the lab assistants even scream when you do that. It's great. Yeah, I think in Crash 1, like at the very final level, there were enemies like that. That you would just you couldn't really kill them by spitting them, but by spitting them you would knock them back. And now we missed a few boxes, but that's okay. We'll come back here later. Anyways, yeah, you knock them back down into an endless pit, and that's how you kill them. Okay, alright, so is there gonna be a cutscene once we get back? Only one way to find out. And I have to have my keyboard ready so I can mute myself if it happens. Let's see. Any second now. And we got the crystal, which is the important thing. And here's the gem, which is the less important but still nice to have thing for the time being. Okay, so is there gonna be a cutscene or not? No. Okay, just making sure. Switch to Coco. What's going on? Rocket. Oh, well, never mind. We're not going as Coco. We're going as Crash. I think this is the inverted flight controls in the options menu. Oh! Oh, this is the jetpack stage. So, if you know a thing or two about Crash Bandicoot, you'll know about the jetpack stages and how people are very split on whether they like them or not. But, here they are. So here we go. Fly forward, fly backward. Okay, these are different controls from what I remember, but I'll take it. Oh. It's gonna be a little awkward to get used to, because you actually move left and right with the analog sticks. Okay. Alright, whatever. Crystal out of your ear, crystal out of your arse. What's next? Crash, you're gonna pull crystal out of your nose. Honestly, he does have a pretty big nose. I wouldn't be surprised if he did that. In, like, a future Crash game or something. Okay, so... if this looks awkward, it's because it is. Oh boy. I mean... it might control a little better than the original game, but it's still really weird. Anyways, it's not too bad if you're going slowly, but if you're one of those people that actually wants to get the relics in this game, I can see this particular level being a nightmare, just a complete nightmare to deal with. Okay. Yes, I remember Candicarus mentioning these. Can't remember whether he liked the rocket sections or not, but hey, at least there's not a time limit or anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Candicarus wasn't very fond of these. Like, he liked the idea, but he didn't like the controls. Okay, hold on. Alright, so now we gotta step out of that. We have those TNTs. Okay, hold on. Now I can actually just... I can kind of jump up to and behind them or something like that. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Also, this does look pretty good. By the way, just mentioning that. I know that's the whole idea of this trilogy, to make the games look better, but they did a good job. This definitely looks much better. Or, well, not much better, but just very good regardless of things. I mean, it looks better. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Hold on, you. Okay, now we'll spin you. Wait for you to do your things again, and we'll spin you again. Fascinating. Okay, what this reminds me of when I was dodging lasers in Octodad. Yeah, that was a pretty intense time. Well, it's one of those games where you battle with the controls more than you battle with the enemies in the game or anything of that sort. Okay, I'm not going to bother with this. Okay, fine. Jesus. Just because I can, okay. Just because I know no one else is going to get those Wumpa fruits, so I'm gonna do it. Okay. They're mostly decoration, but they're still useful, even though we're at 85 lives. I'm surprised we actually don't have 99 lives already, like we did in Crash 1. Crash 1 is supposed to be the harder of the two games, but by this point in Crash 1, we already had 99 lives, so that's fascinating. Hey, jeez, come on. Run yourself, Crash. Okay. Actually, would be interested to see how Coco would play on this, but unfortunately, you can't select her in this stages. But I mean, that's fine. I'm sure she can still do plenty of other things in Crash 3, because Crash 3 has power-ups, so it's gonna be interesting seeing Coco do some of the power-ups, particularly the bazooka power-up. We'll get to that when we get to it. But anyways, oh, hold on, that's a crystal. I almost missed the whole reason I came to this level for. Hold on, let me. Hey, there we go. How many boxes do we have? 25 out of 39. Okay, I need for those mines to go away. Okay, now we can go ahead and hit that dude. And he's taken care of. And now we drop out of the jetpack and go back to normal Crash Bandicoot. We're still breathing in space. Kind of. But anyways. Was that it? Yes, that was it. Good. We got the gem. It's the important thing. I like how broken the broken crate particles drift off without any gravity. Was that a thing in the... I think... I do know there was some degree of anti-gravity in this stage, but I don't remember if the boxes had the anti-gravity feature as well. I want to say that they were just kind of like a pre-rendered, yeah, like a pre-rendered explosion. So they might have not been, but it will be interesting to check back, see if they had that kind of technology back in the day. I mean, this game is the original Crash 2 is a pretty graphically impressive game for the PS1 standard. So if they do it, I wouldn't be too awfully surprised. Alright, Night Fight. This is the next place we're gonna go into. Friendly fireflies will help light your way. That's great. Okay. Still a long loading time. These HD idle animations are true. Yeah, they're pretty good. Okay, so we're back to Coco here. I'm gonna play probably like 2 stages as Coco, because you have to make up for playing 2 stages as Crash. Then we'll play the final stage and the final boss fight with Crash. And then we go back and complete the rest of the game. Okay. Yeah, because again, the goal today is to beat the game and then start Crash 3. And then, I don't know how long Crash 3 is going to be. It's probably going to be the longest of the 3 games. But, yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on over here in the jetpad. Okay, hold on. Don't. In this stages, you really don't have much time to think. You can only react, and if you're not reacting fast enough, your light's gonna go out, and you're not gonna be able to do anything. Okay, so here's the crystal for here. I mean, not the crystal, the gem. And I haven't seen a single box in this path, so. Oh, never mind. Here it is. There's 2 boxes that we needed to grab. So how exactly would you go about... That's fascinating. Oh, there was actually no endless spin. So you could actually go back into it. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Okay. You don't go... There we go. Okay. There! This was an easy stage. Alright, missed a bunch of boxes, but we can just go back to them later. So I gotta remember that there's 2 boxes on the left path. Yeah, now there's a nifty level, the crystal gem. Did I get the crystal? Actually, we may have to go back in there anyways, because the death route didn't have the crystal. And I don't think I grabbed it before going or after going into there, so if we didn't grab the crystal, we're gonna have to go right back in there. Yep, we're gonna have to go straight back in there. I didn't grab the crystal. Okay, whatever. At least we got the gem though, which will save us a little bit of time later. Also, when did I start the stream? Like, I want to say like 10, like 40 or something like that. Like 10:45. So we've been recording for 15 minutes. I have to make sure I... Okay, I know how long I've been recording for. So we don't go too much over the 2-hour mark. I mean, we've been going... The last 2 Xenosaga streams, we went over the 2-hour mark by 40 minutes. Which is pretty intense. Okay, hi, Aku. I forgot I actually had two of you already. You don't get to use this power. When we do get to use it, it's very nice to have. Because it does make you faster. Okay, gonna be avoiding the death route this time. Just gonna go straight through. Well, oh, that was a trap. That's what that was. Okay, fine. Hey. Didn't mean to grab the firefly, but we grabbed it anyways. Okay, hold on. Alright. Well, we're out already? Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, here's the thing. And there's probably gonna be a bonus station around here somewhere. Alright. Or not. Actually, I don't think there's been a bonus station that... Well, there wasn't... Okay, no, here's the bonus station. There is a bonus station, alright, just making sure. Wait, so crystals and gems are different in this game. Yeah. Yeah, the crystals are the, you know, the purple things. The purple, like, long things. And they're necessary to beat the game. The gems are the smaller... Did you just get a phone call? Coco, did you just get a phone call? And you're taking selfies now? What? Okay. I'm sorry the lighting couldn't affect that, but anyways, yeah, I passed the fork already, but yeah, the gems are optional. You don't need them to beat the game. You just need them for the extra ending that we'll be looking at soon enough. Okay, I don't have time to. Okay. Anyways, let's try that again. Why don't we? How many lives do we have? I don't know, an amount. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here's another guy, but I'm gonna try to get as many boxes as I can without its help. Okay, let me get all of these. Like, I still see some Wumpas, but I don't really know what's over there, so... Well... I guess my muscle memory failed me. Hey, it's gonna be one of those bonus stages that is, like, equally as difficult, if not more difficult than the main stage. Okay. Let me see how far forward I can go without them. Okay, not very far. There. Jesus, that box was giving me trouble. Okay, hold on. Okay, hurry up, hurry up. Hey. There. 20 out, 29. Okay, the rest of those boxes are nitro boxes. This is a blind... No, it's... okay. I've never played the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. But I've played Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3 several times each. So, considering this is a, like... very accurate, close... Like, you know, the remaster is as close to the original. That, oh, the joke is there's no lights over you. Oh! I missed the joke. I completely missed the joke. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Oh god. Okay. Hold on. Alright. Well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you were relying on my higher understanding of your clever jokes. I was too dumb for them. Okay. Whatever, that's fine though. Alright. Okay. Anyway, so this level was originally really short, but since we've had to go back and do it a second time, it now has been a much lengthier stage, thanks to all those extra shenanigans. Okay, so now we have the gem. And the crystal. So, we won't have to come back here anymore. Which I'm mildly glad for, because I'm not sure how I feel about this, this Firefly stages. And I think there is one of this in Crash 3. So we have one more of those to deal with in this playthrough. But yeah, we should be taking care of that soon enough. I would like to mention that every time you transform your laptop into a gem or a crystal, you just get a new one. Coco, how many laptops do you have? You just have an infinite supply of them. Anyway, let's go to Pack Tech. I'm sorry, what just happened? Coco, you like flew in midair for a little bit and then you're gone. Invert your flight controls in the options menu. That's fine. I think the flight controls are fine for... Anyway, so clearly there's gonna be another jetpack stage. I forgot there were just two of these. Like one almost right after the other. Okay, well, hold on. Let's see. I think you can touch the bottom of the stage, but you just can't touch those red, shining, like, fire thingies. Yeah, but, alright, let's see. This is gonna be a little bit complicated. As I was expecting. I love how underwear is... Crash's underwear is just like... Like anti-electricity, so you just it just remains intact even though Crash himself is dying. Yeah, give me some of that underwear, because that's just powerful underwear. Okay, let's see. So we gotta go all the way to the bottom of this. Okay, hold on. Hey, okay, I'm not gonna bother with those Wumpa fruits. Those Wumpa fruits are not worth fighting for. Okay, that's so. That's a box right here. You're trying to hide from me. But you can't hide from me. I'm too clever for you. Okay. And then I gotta go on the bottom. I got a checkpoint. How many boxes are there here? 45. Okay, that's a hefty amount of boxes. And we've only got 6 so far. Alright. Hope I haven't been missing any. Hold on, let me back. That's a no. No, there are no boxes back there. Jesus. Okay, let me get that box real quick. Oh, look, the Noob Tube from Super Metroid. I've never played Super Metroid, but I want to say at least I've heard of that before. Okay. Actually, I don't think I've ever played a Metroid game. Which, the thing that killed me was one of these, one of those red things that you see over here. Just like super hot red tube. There was one above me and I didn't realize it was there. So, I died from not paying enough attention. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I like Metroidvania games, but I've never played a Metroid game and have very little experience with Castlevania. So, it's odd that I like a genre of that is born of two games that I have very little knowledge of. But I do know a thing or two about the, like, Metroid lore. I just don't know much about the Metroid, you know, I've never personally played a Metroid game. Which I think I should try to check them out sometime. Okay. Let's see, how many boxes do we have? Man, this is a long... It is a really long stage, or there's gonna be like a billion boxes somewhere at the end of here. Okay. Also, I swear those guys took 3 hits to kill in the original. Here they only take 2. I don't remember any specific Metroidvania game off the top of my head right now. I just know that when I play the few times I played the games classified as Metroidvanias, I do enjoy them. I think there was like a Toho game, like a Toho fan game that was in the style of Metroidvania. That was a pretty cool game. And I can't. I know there's at least one good example that I just can't remember right now. But I do like the style of the genre. That's what I'm trying to say, at least. Okay. Alright. Well, okay, well, that's this cross of nitros will definitely help that number up there. Okay, let's make sure we're getting that one box. Okay, here's the crystal. Make sure we don't miss that, like we've done already. Like in at least 2 previous stages in this playthrough so far. Okay, hold on. Is that really that? Are there really that many nitro boxes? Hold on, 17 out of 45. Yeah, like a shit ton of nitro boxes, and I didn't realize. Okay. I guess the rest of your crate tally is going to come from the nitro box, because there's a lot of. Yep, there's a lot of nitro boxes in this stage. Okay. So I didn't realize I was gonna have to play it. I was gonna be forced to play that stage as Crash. So I guess the next one will play as Coco, and then comes the final boss, which is obviously Dr. Neo Cortex himself. I mean, it's not really a secret. It's not like, people don't remember Crash Bandicoot for their intense plot twists, as much as Spyro did go that route. Okay. Let's see. Spaced Out. This is the final stage in Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. Luck a new pad by earning all of the color gems. Well, we'll focus on that later. Right now, I'm just gonna focus on the main stage, because I don't actually, do we? Oh, we do have all the color gems. Actually, I could get that. I think I might just do that. Alright, let's see. There's Cortex looking old. Is that good enough for a thumbnail? Maybe, but it's too far away. So, yeah. Alright. Spaced Out, the final stage is a Star Trek reference. I was not aware of this because I've never seen Star Trek. I think I've made like 2 or 3 different references that I wasn't aware that were actually references throughout all these streams that I've been doing so far. Hey, I don't mean to do them, they just kind of happen. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and actually, yeah, let's go ahead and just take care of this. Go ahead and show it now, so that we can. All right. So there's lives, but I don't see boxes. Which I'm glad that I'm not saying boxes. Okay, the timing on this is a little mean. Okay, so hold on. I need you to... Okay, yeah, I had to time that really well. Okay, there. That's... I'm sorry if I go quiet on those, but I really need to focus on those. Star Trek's intro opens with space, the final frontier. Oh, I didn't know that. Ow! I lost that cool crap. Hold on. Shit, I haven't hit a checkpoint. If I don't hit a checkpoint, I'm gonna have to redo all these over and over. Oh god. Okay. Gotta be real careful here. Well, there goes the whole being careful. Jeez, I'm all the way from the beginning of the freaking game. I mean, not the game, the stage. Oi. I'm definitely gonna need the Mercy Aqua masks. That's for sure. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's try this again. Try and get all this swamp through some... advance my life supplies. There's Coco Skeleton. I wasn't checking, but does her hair have a skeleton? Have bones? I wasn't checking. I need to check the next time I get electrocuted. I mean, I don't want to get electrocuted again. But if it happens, I need to check if Coco Skeleton has bones on the hair. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay, now. There. Hey, that might be impossible to tell since she faces forward when she dies. I'll try to face another way next time. No, 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 no! I am most certainly going to need some Aku masks. Oi. Okay. Well, I failed. Hold on. I'm sorry, I got killed by the side. The side of the platform. You see, it's on fire, so we can't touch the side of that platform. It's just all kinds of mean, but whatever. Are those shrinky rays one-hit kills or something? Well, everything in this game is a one-hit kill if you don't have an Aku mask with you. So yes, you could say those as well as many other things are one-hit kills. And I thought it would be just minor inconveniences like the Wario Land or whatever. I'm just also glad that I know Coco gets to keep her laptop on the way to heaven. I mean, she clings into it to dear life, I'm sure. Coco looks like the kind of person who would go absolutely insane if the Wi-Fi goes down. She would lose her mind without Wi-Fi. Which is funny because this game came out in 1997 and I don't think Wi-Fi was a big thing back in the 90s. Well, it was a big deal, but people didn't have it, so that's why it was a big deal, because it was rare. Okay, hold on. Okay, there. This one is definitely the tough one. Hold on, let me see if I can like, I might be able to do or not. Hold on. Okay, I just have to be quick with it. That's gonna be. Cause I need to time it for that thing to pass through as well. Well, that's just unfair. It switched the second I started hitting it. Oh my god! Look, she did. We're gonna be in this place for a while. Woo! We're gonna be in this for a while. Okay, let's make sure we don't get burned by this thing again. Okay. At least we're keeping a steady supply of Wumpa fruits, so we can make sure we don't die from loss of lives. I mean, we have 93 lives. We're not low on lives, we're just low on patience at this point. Okay. I guess this really is the final level of Dark Souls. Well, this is Dark Souls 2. And immediately after we're done with Dark Souls 2, we gotta go play Dark Souls 3. Unfortunately, we can't play Bloodborne because they haven't released the E-rated version of Bloodborne yet, so can't play that right now. Okay. I mean Crash Bandicoot 2 or 3. Which one is this again? This Crash 2. Okay. Hold on, one more. Okay. Great! Okay, gotta make sure I don't get squashed by those things. Okay, so Bloodborne is the one on Game Boy Advance. Okay. I need to jump the first one first. Okay. I think I'm figuring out how to dodge those. It's this one that screws me over. There. Okay. Yellow gem pad. Let's see what you have in store for us. Okay. Just need to time that properly. Wait. Oh. There's some... Okay, no, hold on. Here, that's when we go. Alright. Let's see. I'll wait for it to go back. Okay, now. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Let's see. I'm very scared now, but I have to make sure I do this. Oh no, that's mean. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. I want those lives. But, okay, hold on. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. Hold on, let's, okay. Well, we're at the end of the stage now. Get the gem. That's probably gonna be the hardest gem in this whole game from what I'm seeing, so. Okay. Love this pushy guys, even if they're probably about to kill you. Nah, I managed to get through. But once again we have to go straight back in there to get the crystal and the other gem. And as you can see, there was no there were no boxes in that color gem pad, so don't need to worry about that. Okay, well, let's go back in there. And I see someone else joined the stream, so welcome, new viewer. I hope you enjoy your stay. Now I'm over here in the final level, Crash 2. After here, we're going to go beat the final boss, then get the last few remaining gems, and then see the secret ending. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. All right, let's see. You know, something I'm surprised about is that I've been seeing a lot of other people play the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, but almost nobody is playing as Coco. Everyone is just playing as Crash, which I mean, that's cool. Crash is the protagonist, but one of the big features of Crash 2 was the fact that of this Insane Trilogy is the fact that Coco becomes a playable character. That's just okay. No, Coco's hair does not have bones. That answers that question. Anyways, yeah. So I'm surprised by how many people only play as Crash. Like, they get Coco, and they're like, "Whoa, it's cool. We can play as Coco," and then they never play as her. Which, I mean, that's fine. It's just, I just find it fascinating that, like, the whole, like, one of the biggest selling points of this Insane Trilogy is not being used by anyone. Okay. Okay. I tried to jump on it and that didn't work. Okay, I can use that. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. I mean, it's a little bit shameful to get the Mercy Aku, as I like to call him, but I definitely need him. Alright, let's see. Okay. I pretty much mastered the pattern on those first three guys. That should be easy enough. Okay, there we go. That's what I need to do. Oh, you're not gonna... I actually need you. Hold on. I actually... Yeah, I need this enemy. But I need you, like, not where you are right now. There. Okay, that's what I needed. Oh, it was just Wumpa Fruits. I thought it would be something a bit more special up here, but I guess I was mistaken. Oh, you don't... I have to jump on you. Okay, well, that was actually easier than I thought it would be. Alright. Let's see. I think one of these... Is it in this game or is it in the third game that one of these, like, blue screens has an X-ray vision? Because I know that's a thing that happens. Okay, there. Alright, so it's like all those Kaiser Mario ROM hacks that just refuse to give you any power-ups at all, ever. Yeah, it's kind of what it feels like right now. Well, I don't know how he died, but okay, I'll take it. But I lost my Aku, that's an issue, but whatever. Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, you'll get... Hey! Hold on. You know, I don't trust not crouching under those. But I need to... There. Okay, checkpoint. Good. I'm very scared of those particular enemies because they seem to jinx me at the worst times. Okay. Let's keep going. No time to stop. Alright, let's get a cool later. Right now we gotta go to the bonus stage. Okay. You go from a crouch straight to a slide. No. I'm trying right now and no, it's just... That's what happens if you try to go from a crouch to a slide. A little bit of a pelvic thrusting action on the floor. Okay. Let's see. I might be... If anyone wants to use that as a gift, you're more than welcome to. Save it for your personal needs or whatever you may have. Okay. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. So, okay, I actually need this to go be down. It just needs to be... Okay, it's one of these. Hold on. There. And that... Oh. I messed up. Because now I can't get up there. And I need to get up there so I can crush it. Well, damn it. Hold on. I have to retry that. Okay. That's okay though, it's a bonus. We don't lose a life from doing it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then get on this thing, wait for it to go down, like those nitro boxes need to go down as well. Okay, so what we need to do is... I didn't realize sliding onto the lower box would hit the upper box. I now know hitboxes in this game are a little bit bigger than I was originally anticipating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, now we're good. Now we can just destroy all those boxes and keep going as normally. Without oh, it's one of these bridges. Hold on. That's not the ones I wanted to break. I wanted to break the ones on top. I failed. Oi! I can't believe we've almost been an hour in here already. Holy crap! It's already 11:30. And I started this at like 10:45. Aye. Okay, let's... This bonus stage is giving me just as much trouble as the rest of the stage. Okay. At least we don't lose lives from playing the bonus stages. Now that's just dumb. Now that's just dumb on my part. I thought I pressed R1 to slide. Clearly I didn't. I didn't press it hard enough, I guess. That's my fault. That's completely my fault. I would like this to be the last time I'm trying to do this bonus stage. Please, me. Jesus. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Alright, good. Let's try this. So we're a little bit more careful. Okay. So I need to break those tough boxes first. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. We made it. Jesus. Ay. Some of these bonus stages are just brutal, man. My god. 99% perspiration. That's a trophy we just got for getting 99 lives. Good. I was afraid I wasn't gonna get that trophy in this playthrough, but okay, that's just real mean. Hold on. Hey! Barely. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay. Well, did you not get all the crates in? There were nitro boxes. So that's the things that we didn't get. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all the boxes that I could break. Just not the nitros. Alright, hold on. Okay. And then... Actually, I'm not even gonna bother killing that guy. It's just gonna make things more inconvenient for me. Alright, I need to time this in order so I can... Well, something happened there. I need a checkpoint, please. Alright, so here's the crystal. I got all the boxes too. Okay, I think we're almost out of here. Good. Alright, here's one of these guys. What? Okay, so that's what happens when you get hit by them. Alright. Good. Okay, we got through. Got the crystal. Got the gem. We're missing like 2 gems at most. And that's good. So there's definitely, unquestionably, going to be a cutscene now. So, let's go ahead and take care of that. But I gotta mute myself for it, and we also gotta go ahead and put the crystal and the gem in its rightful place. Once I'm done here, it decides to load. Just loading times in this game should not be this long. I keep saying this every stream, and I'll keep saying it until they fix it. They're probably not gonna fix it, let's be honest here.
Yes! My plan is nearly complete, and I have you, Crash Bandicoot, to thank for it. Engine, what's happening? What's that? Is she stealing our signal?
Crash, Cortex isn't gonna use the crystals to contain the planet's energy. He's gonna harness the force and use it to power the Super Cortex vortex he's built on his space station. One blast and the ray will cover the entire world, turning everyone into Cortex's mindless slaves. Crash, don't let him have those crystals!
Engine, you fool! She's telling him everything! Oh, yes, we're back now. Pardon the, interruption. Crash, bring me crystals!
Once again, suspension of disbelief. Coco has to go into a hologram place to tell Crash about the situation, which you could just be like, "Hey, Crash!" Cortex is actually doing bad things. Yeah, you should probably not help him out. Okay, let's go ahead. Go to the Cortex Dort Neocros here going on. Okay, it's the final boss. There is his jetpack to keep him from escaping. Should be pretty easy, self-explanatory, nothing terrible going on over here. But let's go ahead and take care of this. As soon as it decides to load. So that is a nice addition, actually, in the Insane Trilogy. In the original Crash 2, Cortex just ran away from you for no reason. But here in the Insane Trilogy, you see that he has 1 crystal left. So you need to get that last crystal from him to make sure he doesn't get away with his evil plan. So there's a reason. There's actually a reason for chasing him this time. And thankfully you can't die from the obstacles in this stage, but you can, but it will slow you down. Okay. Gotta make sure I'm keeping track here. Hold on. Cortex. Thankfully your jetpack is awfully slow. But I'm also terribly bad at driving this thing. Hold on. No, 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 no. No. Okay. One more. No! Come on! Crash! Aye. Okay, let's try that again. It is an annoying boss fight, more than a difficult boss fight, if anything. Okay. Those are some repetitive noises you're making there, Cortex. Okay, hold on, I already... Now you can actually destroy the mines without them slowing you down. Okay, that's good to know. I think we should be able to get him this time. Alright, okay, if I can stop hitting these freaking things. Alright. I love how Cortex even stops for you once you're doing your things. Okay, hold on. There! It's dead. Speed shoes! To run faster, hold down the R2 button while running. Okay, that's a Crash 3 power up, but we got it on Crash 2 because for the relic runs. I'm gonna go ahead and shut up now for the ending cutscene.
You haven't seen the last of me, Crash Bandicoot.
Crash, what do you suppose happened to Cortex? And what about the Cortex Vortex? It's still up there.
Yes, my friend, I'm sorry to inform you, the final boss of Crash 2 is a fucking joke. Anyways, we've already seen these credits in Crash 1, they're the same exact credits, so we don't need to watch them again. But, yes, that was indeed the final boss of Crash Bandicoot 2. Now, the final boss of Crash 3 is considerably better. Probably the best in the trilogy. But, yeah, Crash 2's final boss was, it's like they needed to turn in the game at the last minute, and they just had to make up the stupidest thing for the final boss. But, anyways, so we're still missing a crystal here, and, that's it. That's the only place where we're missing a crystal, and I know there were boxes in the death route in this, so, it's gonna be a little bit complicated, but whatever. Okay. I would really like to be able to make that boneless pizza sound, but I don't have a voice distortion device with me, so I can't really do the like boneless pizza. Oh, by the way, here's the power up, so you can just run faster. And this will really help out with the time trials, but we're not bothering with those, so I don't really need this. I can just use this for whatever I need. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's kind of funny to see Crash run so fast into a wall, though. Okay. I just need to make sure I don't... okay. Whatever. Okay, I need to make sure I don't confuse the running button with the sliding button. Because one's R1, the other one's R2. I can slide with circle, but I'm starting to get used to sliding with R1. So I need to make sure I don't confuse them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, gotta go fast. Whoa! I mean, or hold on, let me try to do that. Whoa! It's kind of hard to do the Crash Bandicoot walk because you need to crack your voice, and cracking your voice is not something you can really do. It's just something that happens. Okay, let's see. Alright. Okay. You go ahead and go back to your crafting. Okay. I can't help but notice that these are actually like common enemies in Crash Bandicoot 2. The freaking like washing machine enemies. Alright, so I know the death route is close by, and here's the thing, because there were boxes in the death route. We need to keep going through the level before going into the death route, and then go back to the death route without dying. We need to make sure we don't die, is what I'm trying to say here. Okay. So we're having to deal with a little bit of Crash Bandicoot 1 action over here, by not being able to die like at all throughout this entire stage. Okay, let's make sure we don't run into that. Okay, so we can't come here quite yet. We gotta keep going a little bit forward and get a few more boxes. I don't know how many. I just know we need to get some more. Okay, so hold on. So there's one. Okay. Okay, here's the bonus. We can die here, I think. Alright. Okay. So we gotta go back and get a thing somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To win the game, try not to die. Yeah. That's what that sounds like something a Dark Souls player would say to a non-Dark Souls player. That's exactly what a Dark Souls player would say to a non-Dark Souls player, actually. Let's see. So we need to use the 3D movement for that. That was a little bit scary, but okay, we made it. Actually, that's a thing over there. Hold on. And okay, now we can go grab these boxes. Even though this game is pretty much just a straight platformer, there is some slight semblance of a puzzle game every once in a while. Like, you don't have to puzzle the game with the game to beat it, but if you want to complete it, there will be a little bit of some puzzles that you will have to take care of. Okay. Okay, barely made that shit. Alright, and the rest of those should be nitro boxes. Okay, 36 out of 69 boxes. There's a checkpoint over there. Alright. So. Okay. I don't know how many more boxes there's gonna be here. I really hope there's not that many more boxes left. Okay. I think I think I missed. I don't know how I hit him. I have no idea how I did that, but okay, I'll take it. I don't actually need that life, so I'm gonna not risk going into the thing of nitro boxes. Don't fucking do that. Oh my god, that scared me. Holy crap. I don't know if there's more boxes up ahead. Rest in peace, object motherfucker. Yeah, that is. Okay, here's the end of the level. Alright, so now we gotta go back. Where's the... Okay, there it is. Okay. Alright. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, the actual like file name of those scientist enemies is OBG underscore motherfucker. That is the name of those enemies, or at least in the original game. In the original Crash 2, that's the name of those enemies, like in the files. I don't know if that's their name. Oh shit, how do I do this? How do... Oh my... Okay. That was a little bit scary. Alright. Okay, there's no piston over there. Alright. Again, we have to go back to the death route without dying. Okay. And then over here we... How do I... What? I'm sorry. I can't get that high. Okay. Oh my freaking god. This game actually wants me to remember to not kill the enemy here so that I can use him as a boost up there. After the fact. No hints for it, you just have to remember that. Because I can't actually use the 3D movement over here. Oh my, okay, let me try. I'm gonna try one thing, and if this doesn't work, then I don't know how the hell I'm gonna have to like play the entire stage again. Like, I'm trying to see if I can fall on the piston itself. And... Oh god. Oh god, this is not gonna work. Okay, boom, I made it. Holy crap. Woo! Hey, you have to be resourceful sometimes, and sometimes... Okay, as long as we're up here, we can afford to die now. Because we'll just spawn us back in the thing. Alright. Yeah, so I really didn't want to play this stage again, so had to break the game a little bit to make sure that doesn't have to happen again. Alright. Yes, I will congratulate myself for that one. That was an impressive feat, but okay. Let's see. Make sure we don't. Now let's make sure we don't die now. Okay. Alright. There's a checkpoint. Some more boxes over here. And if I miss the box, I will be so damn mad. Okay, whatever. We got a checkpoint. It's okay. It's alright. No biggie. Okay, what? You saw that! You saw that! Come on! Alright. Okay, the timing of this is a little weird. Okay, that I should have timed that a little better as well. Oi! I'm on my last stretch. Turns out the final stage isn't the hardest stage. It's this freaking stage that's the hardest stage. Okay, hold on. Let's not rush things too much. You know, let's wait for that enemy up there to be in the right position. Okay, now. Okay, there we are. We are at the end. 46 out of 69 boxes. That's okay. Boom. 69 out of 69. And this place is called Pissing It Away. How many more innuendos is Naughty Dog gonna put in this freaking place? Okay, and I think there should be a cutscene now because we collected all the gems. So, as soon as this loads, go ahead and shut up again. But the loading times, I'm my biggest enemy in this game so far. Okay, and pull that out of your ass, Crash. Laser-powered vengeance. Is that how you spell vengeance? I feel like there should be an A there, but that might be a pun.
You have acquired all of the gems. Incredible. The crystals are not the only means of harnessing planetary energy. The gems have that ability as well. And with them, I can destroy the Cortex Vortex forever. you to my completed laser installation.
Well, that's embryo. So now, because we collected all the gems, we can go up and see the true ending of the game. As soon as this decides to load, loading times for everything. It's almost as bad as Valkyrie Revolution. Jesus Christ. Okay.
We are ready, Crash. Would you like to do the honors?
Well, that's the true ending, the secret true ending of Crash 2. So I've been I've been collecting the gems on my own time to make sure that. Holy Crash! Crash, where did you just shoot from? What the fuck? Like, I think in the original game he shoots out from here, but in here he just like appears and gets shot. What? What? Oh, no. Okay, whatever. It's not what I meant to do. But nonetheless, we are now done. 100% with Crash 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and save, and I'm gonna make sure it says save. Override. You are about to override. Save slot. Yes, continue. Don't want this to happen like the first time. Was your mouth cut out when you said appear? I'll let you know if it happened. Okay, hold on. Is my mouth? Is my microphone doing things? All right, hold on. I'm not seeing any cuts in my thing, but if it happens again, do let me know so that I can. I mean, if it happens now, that's actually okay, because then we just start a new stream with Crash 3, which kind of does make sense. But yeah. Okay, so I'm talking right now. So any more cuts happen in anything that I just said? All right. Okay. So I'm going to slowly but continuously talkingly back out of Crash 2 and then slowly select. Okay. Alright, so that was just a one-off oddity. Okay, so hopefully we're good. That was just like a quick hiccup and not something we should be concerned with for the rest of the stream. But if it happens again, as soon as it happens again, let me know so I can just go ahead and do a part 2 of the stream, because I really don't want. I'm currently actually editing. Like, we're going through the process of editing the Klonoa stream, and that stream had such bad audio cutouts. Like, you came in like halfway through that stream, and the first half you miss is bad. Like, has some really bad instances. Okay, all right. So we're starting Crash Bandicoot 3 now. Yes. And I go ahead and instantly shut up again for the intro cutscene. As soon as it loads. Hold on. Alright, any second now.
Free at last. Uka Uka is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None have dared fail the great Uka Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice!
Great Uka Uka! It was that infernal Bandicoot!
From deep inside my devil prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil twin brother, Uka Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
That frog opening the crystal, the portal is completely new. That was not in the first game, and that's awesome. I love that. Okay, anyways, welcome everyone to Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. And here's Coco, you know, looking at the different like places in the like in time, and the logic here is that she's been in Crash 3 all along, looking at the previous adventures of Crash Bandicoot, so that's why she could like portal into the previous games. But in here, she's just right here. So yes, come on, Coco, come and live with me. And then here's her laptop just here. Remember, she has an infinite supply of laptops, so it's okay for her to leave that there. Okay, well, whatever. So yeah, in this game you don't have to beat the first boss to unlock it. She's just here. All right, well, we're gonna start with Crash, obviously, because that's just the logical thing to do. So here's the first world, because we can't actually access the other worlds first. I'd like to wait. No, that's not the one we need to switch to Coco yet. Hold on. Yeah, the other portals are like, the other places are like, you know, can't do anything to it, but you can see like the general structure. There's like Arabia, and then that's China, and then that's Egypt, and then that's the future. There's no present timeline. It's just the future. But we start here over in the medieval world, even though it's not actually a medieval world. The first level is a medieval place, but the rest of it is fine. Also, hey, there's Tiny over in the top left corner, because he's the boss of this world. So like all the stages will have him in there. Alright, anyways, okay, let's go ahead and go in there.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
I forget that cutscenes happen a bit more sporadically here, so Every time I go into a stage, I have to make sure I watch out for cutscenes. Okay. So here's the first stage of Crash Bandicoot 3. It's you know, it's like medieval times. Not the fair, just stuff. It has pretty much the same controls as Crash 2 for now. Here's a chicken. Can't do anything to the chicken. This is not the Legend of Zelda. You can't even harm the chicken. Well, at least not yet. I have to drastically change the volume to hear the cutscenes. Would you mind bumping up the game volume a bit? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can actually do something about that. Music level, speech level, space effects. Okay, I'll bump up the volume a little bit, but I've pretty much had it perfect for most of my streams lately. So I just bumped it up a little bit. I hope that's not too loud now, but okay, yeah. Anyways. Okay, maybe the cutscenes are just quiet. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's see. So there's 42 bucks. I think we can get the box here. I mean the gem here. Okay, those like constantly switch, so you have to hit them at the right time. Okay, so it's actually a very nice looking like sunset effect that they have going on here. Okay. Also, I might intentionally die in Crash 3 the most out of my previous the previous games, because Crash 3 has the best death animations. Some of them will just be perfect for thumbnails. So yeah. Okay. Back in the scene. Oh yeah, that's right. New game, new trophies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, boom. Okay. Let's see. It's a pretty easy. I mean, you would expect the first stage on a game, even though it's a game as hard as Dark Souls. You gotta make sure that the first stage is a little bit more forgiving. Hello, Test Case Live. How you doing? Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm glad you could make it. All right. Let's see. Okay, so it's going boom, boom, boom. So unfortunately, you just missed us finishing Crash 2, which was extremely difficult to do at the very end. I had to pull a real stunt for that, but I made it. And yeah, you can go ahead and watch that on the stream archives whenever you want. But yeah, now we just started Crash 3. You missed the intro cutscene, but that's about it. We moved from Crash 2 to Battletoads. Okay, that's good. Okay, 40 out of 42. Okay, there. Here's the gem. That's a nice transition, though. That's cool. Okay. Battletoads co-op on hard mode. Hell! NES version only. No. No. I'm already having a hard time dealing with E-rated Dark Souls over here. No. I think I'm good. You just puke that, Crash. I don't know if you want to keep that. Okay, whatever. You can't skip the Crash dance, man. Alright. You tried Battletoads on NES 1, man. What did you do? That's just some masochism you had going on over there. Okay, so this stage can't be played as Coco. So the next one will play as Coco. Actually, the next one has to be played as Coco. What am I talking about? Yeah, the next one will play as Coco, and then the next one will also play as Coco. Okay, fast kick can get you out of sticky situations. Missed the pelvic thrust. Yeah, it's not a pelvic thrust anymore. It's just like a thing. But I wonder if they had to take that out for censorship reasons. I don't think so, but okay, whatever. So here's the underwater station here. at Shin Labs, if you notice any similarities between these and the Donkey Kong Country water stages, well, now you know. There's even more similarities between the games. Okay. Let's see. That was an inflated pufferfish. I should have known better. Okay. It's actually not too bad though. Like, usually water stages have really bad reputations pretty much wherever you go. But I think the stages are actually alright. Not too bad. Alright, let's see. I have to go ahead and go. Okay, so there's a pufferfish right here. I have to wait for it to inflate itself. These guys were a lot cuter in the original Crash 3. Here they just look menacing. Which, okay, fair enough, they're enemies, but alright, yeah, where's those bastards spinning starfish? Yeah, I bet that was running through your head when you got to the water. That was a DK in a country. Yeah, that was a pretty spooky. Yeah, I don't think there's anything quite like that in here in Crash Bandicoot Warped, but it is definitely a thing. Okay, so here's this thing. There's vehicles here now, like a lot more vehicles than in the previous games. Hold on, no, I hear something. Yeah, if you hear those boxes, like the switching boxes, you have to act quick, otherwise they'll become metallic and you can't break them. Okay. Let's see. Fun fact, water levels have such a bad reputation that retro games took them out of Donkey Kong Country Returns in a misguided effort to please the fans. That's unfortunate. I mean, those did look like pretty good walls. I think it's just developers have a really hard time knowing what they should be doing with water physics, so they just end up. So that's why a lot of water stages just end up having bad reputations. But it's not that the very idea of a water stage is bad. It's just it needs to be better executed, I think. All right, so I actually love the Donkey Kong Country Ocean segments. Hello, Song of the Deep. Oh yeah, that's a game by Insomniac Games, right? I never played it, but I know you have it, and it was like, I think that's like Insomniac Games' latest games that had actually been released. You know, not counting the upcoming Spider-Man game. And speaking of Spider-Man games, there's like maybe two, but there is for sure one Spider-Man game that I really want to play on stream someday, and that is not Spider-Man 2, because I think Spider-Man 2 is alright, but not that great. Ultimate Spider-Man, for me, it's like a legitimately good, not only Spider-Man game, but also just a good game in general. So yeah, we're going to be playing that someday. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no, wait, hold on. I missed the box. I missed the box! Damn it, no! Like, I'm just gonna kill myself for this. Oh, here's a crystal, by the way. Alright. There's 15 bucks for the Donkey Kong Country levels in Endgard were really fun, and it was horribly underrated mechanic in DK64. Also, Web of Shadows and Shadow Dimensions are pretty good. I've never played them, but I know, I think, what is it? Shadow Dimensions had some pretty good reputation. Not so sure about Web of Shadows. I was having to kill myself here because I missed the box. So I gotta make sure I don't do that. Okay. Yeah, I have to shoot the gun to break corals. You can't just break them normally. Alright. Anyways. Now we don't have a cool with us, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. I'm sure don't run into those things. Okay, get you again. I need to keep a steady commentary, but I also need to make sure I'm paying attention to... Why do I just constantly shoot? I have infinite ammo. This will probably make things easier. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there's the pufferfish taken care of. Okay, there we go. Now 91 or 92. I'm sorry. Where's the... I'll come pick it up later. I can't be arsed right now. Only game you can play as Spider-Man 2009, aka Superman. Let's go back. That's okay. Hey, I'll go back on my own time. I don't want to do this anymore. I like the water stages, but not enough to replay them for no reason. Okay. Yeah, that was bringing back some painful memories of the last episode in Apescape. That was not fun. Alright, anyways, this stage is actually a Coco only stage. This is the first stage you can't play as Crash. Whereas every other stage you can't play as Coco, this one you can't play as Crash. Okay, and the reason for that is because of Poor right here. So, yeah, here's Poor. At least I think that's... No, not Poor. Pura. That's his. I think it's a he. I'm sorry. Okay, well, I messed that up. That's adorable. I don't even care that I died. That's adorable. Okay. Yeah, Poor is a Dragon Ball character. Pura is the Crash Bandicoot character. Which I'm wondering if their names are derived from something. Okay, well, I seriously just mixed that bug. Okay, whatever. I mean, Poor was kind of useful, like towards the beginning of something. Anyway, I mean, okay, yeah, Pura's name might be derived from a puma, but I think it's a tiger. He's a tiger though. It's not a puma. I mean, if it's a joke, I get it, but it doesn't make sense. If that's what Naughty Dog was going for. Okay. Also, by the way, Poor in Dragon Ball Super actually helps Master Roshi train. Believe it or not. So, if you want to look into that, that's up to you. Also, I see there's things happening in the chat right now, but I'm trying to focus on this real quick, so sorry if I can't look at them. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Poor helps Master Roshi by transforming into girls, so that Master Roshi can get over his addiction for girls. That's how he helps him train. I see a lot. I am meant to get the life. I just have to kill myself again. Okay, Poor is probably just a opponent purr, or the sounds a cat makes. Yeah, that might actually be true. Alright. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure I don't. There we go. Okay. Now we can keep going. Let's see. And that was all the boxes, so that's good. I think there's actually no... We haven't seen like a single Nitro box yet. That's impressive. I know there are Nitro boxes in this game, it's just we haven't seen any. And if you want to be really dumb, you could kill yourself. But you don't... I mean, if you missed boxes, okay. If you miss boxes, you can't kill yourself. You go back and get them. But we didn't miss any boxes, so that's okay. Yeah, sexy jutsu resistance training. That's the best way I can explain it. I don't remember what episode it was, but it was some episode before the Tournament of Power saga starts. If you have Crunchyroll, you can look at all of them in HD and official subtitles. If not, you can just look it up online somewhere. Okay. And I have a feeling the next stage is gonna have a cutscene going into it. And no, Coco, come back. I've played as 2 levels as Crash, so now we're gonna play 2 levels as Coco. That's the order. Okay, we can't break the order. Cutscene?
Uka Uka and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to Big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed!
I don't appreciate the yelling, Mr. Tiny Man. I don't like it. Okay, whatever. Crash! I can kind of make titles. Crash! Bring crystals to me. It sounds like a derpier Roadhog. I guess that's the best way to say it. Anyways, jump to speed. Why are you giving me controls again? Anyways, here's a Triceratops. In the first game, he was cute. I'm not sure if he's gonna be cute here. That is not even a little bit as cute compared to how he was in the original Crash Bandicoot 3. Holy crap! Well, that's okay. Thankfully, he can't jump. It's just up there. Next time I need to try this experience, see if I can jump up there and he'll actually kill me or not. Never mind, he did figure out how to jump. And we gotta be careful with the pterodactyls as well. But I wanna say one of these like prehistoric time stages has a secret in one of the pterodactyls, and I don't know which one it is. I know there is one, I just don't know where it is. Okay, so he just gave up now. You have fun over there, Mr. Triceratops man. Okay, let's see. I do really like this prehistoric time stages though, because I love dinosaurs. So anything that has to do with dinosaurs is just amazing for me. But anyways, okay. Here's one of the scientist guys just being weird. Okay, so here's the red gem, so we can't get the boxes in here. Well, I don't think we can. Okay, hold on. Alright. Now, funny enough, there is a T-Rex in one of these prehistoric stages, but it's not a giant T-Rex chasing after you. It's actually a small T-Rex, and we actually get to ride him. So when we face him, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, but for now we're just all the dinosaurs are mean. And actually, hold on. Ah, can't fool me. I saw that. You can't fool me, man. Alright. Let's see. There's two more boxes. This box is right here. Okay. I do like the... I think those are supposed to be bones under the platform over there, but they almost look like a weird hand. Like a bony hand, rather than just basic bones. You get off here. Okay. And here's the crystal. So we gotta... I don't think you have to do that to get all the boxes over there, but and again, I don't think we can even get the boxes here, but I'm gonna try to collect all of them. Also, did my chat freeze, or just not been any activity? So, I haven't seen the chat, anything new happening in the chat so far. So go ahead and type something just so I know that the chat is still active. Any of you guys watching? Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's just, yeah, sometimes the chat just goes quiet, and I just have to make sure that my stream window didn't freeze. It just went quiet. Okay, but I was not efficient enough on getting those freaking things. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, we already have 19 lives. God dang it, that's pretty good. Also, that Triceratops noise. It's not even a little bit too as menacing as it was in the first. I do definitely quite much prefer the Triceratops on the. Why am I having such a hard time with those boxes? Okay. Alright. You're playing Metopia while watching. Hey, yeah, you've mentioned that you got Metopia the other day. It was very good so far. Good game. Should I check it out sometime? I think we should probably. Alright. Hey, crap. Missed him. Hold on. Should probably. I burned myself. What? What is that dead animation, Coco? It's like... Okay, so when Coco dies from lava, she just like... She jumps up, falls back down, and like... It almost looks like she starts crying. It's like, it doesn't really kill her, it just makes her sad. Yeah, that's adorable. That's actually adorable. Holy crap. Okay. Also, I can't help but notice that she isn't actually making the running away face like they do when they're being. Okay, suddenly lava is my biggest enemy. What the? What the fuck? Come on now. Okay, let's make sure we. Want to make sure that doesn't happen again, because, okay, do you break the boxes? Okay, you just break... I'm not going to bother breaking the boxes if the Triceratops himself just breaks them. Okay, it's going to make life much easier. Let's see. Yeah, let's just avoid the normal boxes. And, focus on this one. Boom. Are you serious? Are you Why did they make the gem appear up there? I don't think I've grabbed like a single gem. I don't think I've grabbed a single fucking gem. So, have I? No, hold on. Okay, I know I grabbed that one. And this one. But that is two gems that I've missed for very dumb reasons. Those did not need to be missed. Come on now. Okay. Let's see. Whatever. Let's just go ahead and go to the freaking next one. I don't freaking care anymore. I'll go back and get them on my own time. I keep making that excuse, but there's nothing else I can say about it. Hey. Anyways, so according to everyone, this control works. What the? Hold on. Hold on, I just saw something, Coco. Hold on, let me run back into that. Okay, no, I thought she like actually bumped her head or something and made her go back. Yeah, we're at this stage now. Oh dear lord. What? Okay, you should have been able to grab those. Oh. Oh yeah, this does not control. Oh no. You. Oh no. Okay. This is gonna be bad. This just feels wrong. It just feels wrong. Holy crap. Yeah, this one, they could have done a much better job here. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, did you see that? Like, I kept seeing videos saying that this was really bad. But you know, seeing it is one thing. Actually playing it is completely different. Oh my god, this feels unnatural. I feel like I could write a waterboard better than this, like in real life. Holy crap. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Make sure we... I was right in front of that! I was right in front of that. Crash Street Jet Ski compared to Diddy Kong Racing's hovercraft. I have... Huh. Actually, I don't know. Because I'm... Again, Donkey Kong Country... Diddy Kong Country. Diddy Kong Racing. A game I've never played before, that I know is popular on the N64, but I didn't grow up with an N64. My only kart racing game when I was growing up was Crash Team Racing and then Crash Nitro Kart. So Crash Bandicoot was pretty much my only source for racing games back in the day. Also, oh my! By the way, you can accelerate, but you can't brake. You cannot brake. So that's just unfair. What? Alright. Anyways, if I'm about to run into something, I can't evade it from happening. I hope this isn't gonna be the game where we get a game over. Because I have not seen a single game over in any of these streams. And I don't want this to be where it starts. Okay. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Let's make absolutely sure we're getting... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through this really slow. Because it's just not gonna work. Man, hold on. Okay. Getting some Ratchet and Clank jetpack control fit? No. No, dude. Ratchet and Clank jetpack is baller smooth. Baller smooth compared to this shit. Oh my god. No! The checkpoint is right there. It was right in front of me. And I couldn't do a damn thing about it. Oh, it's gonna be a fun night. Boy. Okay. Don't piss yourself, please. We were just in a level called Piston It Away, as a reference to pissing it away. Okay. We don't need any more pissing happening in this stream. Hey! Hold on. There! Thank you. There, I got the freaking... No! Woo! Woo! The final boss in this game will be a piece of cake compared to this shit. Oh my god. So far, in every single instance of this playthrough, we've been fighting against the tough difficulty, the precise platforming, the challenging level design. For the first time, we're fighting the controls, and they are putting up quite a fight. Quite a fucking fight. Jesus Christ. Hey. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's make sure it... Okay, now. Alright. How many more boxes? 2 more boxes. I see them. This is... I don't like this bomb field. Okay. There. There. Give me the gem. Let's not miss it. Like we just did. Okay. I certainly wish the clip button was working for me. It looked like Coco got bonked on the head with an ore by a guy whose bow she... That's exactly what happened, actually. Yeah, that is exactly how that animation goes. You get bonked in the head by the guy whose boat you just crashed. Okay, well, I got the crystal, I got the gem. Unfortunately, this is Crash Bandicoot 3, so we do actually need to go back and get the relic. Eventually. Not now. I'm not doing that shit right now. But I'm gonna have to do that eventually. Because that is actually part of completion. Unlike in Crash 1 and 2 where it was just completely optional. Okay, let's go and fight Tiny. This should be much easier than what we just did.
Crash! Coco! Stole the pretty crystals! Tiny, take them back in Gladiator Arena!
Sometimes he attacks too aggressively. That's the hint over here. I mean, it's pretty alright. Here's Cortex being the Caesar. He wants to be painted like one of your French girls. And I love how all the audience is just scientists. Probably some of them have different hair color. But they're all still the same dude. Just with different hair color. That's basically how anime works, actually, now that I think about it. Alright. Okay, there's one health bar. And two more. He looks like a serial mascot's arch nemesis. Yeah, it's like Tony the Tiger. Actually, yeah. Now I'm almost convinced that Tiny the Tiger is based after Tony the Tiger, like the serial mascot. He looks too similar to him. Okay, let's see. As long as we just keep moving left and right, this lion should be no problem. We can spin them away, but I mean, how it works. Also, I like the freaking like wave that the scientist dudes are doing. That's actually fitting for like the Roman Empire. Oh my! Oh! They're throwing tomatoes at him. That's great. Also, whoever just threw a tomato there, you have really bad aim. Someone just like threw a tomato like to the. You see it? Someone in the audience has like the worst aim for throwing these tomatoes. That's amazing. Anyways, you got the supercharged body slam. You can see Cortex up there being mad about the situation. He ain't happy that his little boy Tiny couldn't figure it out. Okay, for a more powerful belly flop, press X to do a jump and then circle the top of the jump. So that's how it works, and there's like a shockwave now. But yeah, that's how that works. Hold his balls specifically. Remember serials that did video game tie-ins? I don't. I think they fell out of fashion before I was a kid. But anyway, I wonder what a Crash serial would have been like. I mean, there was going to be a Crash cartoon, so maybe a Crash serial wasn't actually that far away.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
Okay, these cutscenes end a lot more abruptly, which I'm fine with, because you know it means they load faster, but still, it's mighty spooky. Okay, go ahead and switch back to Crash, because we played like 3 stages in a row with Coco, so now we gotta go back to Crash. Okay, so I still have like 10 minutes here, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play like 2 or 3 stages and then call it a night. I know it feels kind of awkward to end like 8 stages into Crash 3, but yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Because I don't want to end the stream too quickly. But we've gotta go to G-Wiz, and there's probably a cutscene here.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
Who? What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
Yeah, I can't help but notice that a large portion of the Crash Bandicoot characters, like the Crash Bandicoot cast, has really big lips. Like, they have some insanely large lips. Which, I mean, It's alright, I guess. It makes them stand out in a weird way. Maybe not a good way, but in a weird way nonetheless. Okay. As simple as these staking heads in Vortex cutscenes are, I like them a lot for some. I think I like them because the voice acting and the facial animations are really good. And okay, so here's some scientists, guys, and they just disappear. The hat and the wand actually have physics. That's actually kind of cool. I just kick them out, but they disappear eventually. Okay, so fun fact about those guys. In the American version and the Insane Trilogy, they just disappear once you kill them. But in Europe, they you can't kill them at first. Like you hit them once, they go on their underpants, and then you have to hit them again to kill them. Or I think that's how it works, at least. So yeah, it's a little bit of fun trivia for anyone who didn't know. I wish that was here, because that was just funny. But yeah. Okay. Also, I love how these goats are marked N for the Neo. Yeah, the Neo symbol for Cortex. But the frogs aren't. Like, the frogs are honestly a much bigger threat than the goats, but they're not marked. They were not trademarked by Cortex. Just the goats, which suddenly reminds me of Goat Simulator, and I'm not sure if I'll ever play Goat Simulator on stream. It is a possibility, but I'm not putting it up there. It would just be a really like stupid one-off stream if it ever happens. Okay. Okay, gotta make sure. Yeah, so here's more of the pan dudes. I know they're mages, but I'm just gonna call them the pan dudes. So let me throw that down there in the hole. Hold on. Yay! Okay, let me see if I can throw the cane as well. Well, never mind. Okay. Okay. I almost feel like you could get into those what's his face? The houses, but you can't. But anyways, whatever. Right. Goat Simulator MMO add-on specific. Oh, yeah, I've seen the Goat Simulator add-on, like the MMO thing, and it looks really fun. Like, Goat Simulator looks really fun. It's just something I wouldn't play for like more than one stream. Okay, let's go ahead and go full Aku Aku mode here. Okay. Gelf. Engine. Sorry, don't have time to play with the physics. We gotta go, man. Get my mask here. Okay, now we can get off the mask. Okay. Alright, I'll be breaking and entering. Also, there's MMO add-on to Goat Simulator. Wow, that sounds. Yeah, there's an MMO add-on for Goat Simulator. It is insane. But I mean, if you want to check it out yourself, there's plenty of people that played it. Or if you actually want to play it yourself, I don't know if you have Goat Simulator, but if you do, that's definitely something to look into. And there's also a zombie add-on, but I don't think that one's quite as good as the MMO add-on. Nope. Well, I saw that. I remember that box. Okay. Anyways. Alright. Let's see. I feel like I should... Okay, there's nothing up there. Just making sure. Okay, there's 18 out of 18 box. Gotta make sure everything is good. Okay. Yeah, so we're almost at the 2-hour mark for this recording. Alright. Actually, I think I started at 10:45. Might have started a little sooner. I'm not sure. Well, 10:45 Eastern time. For anyone in Central time, that's 9:45. And now it will be like 11:45 for you. But, yeah. Anyways, I wonder if I have anyone from West Coast watching any of my streams. because I've been getting a few more followers lately, and I have to wonder if any of them are from the West Coast, because that's where most gamers are. West United States. Well, I mean, at least in the United States, that's where most of the gamers are in the West. Over here in the East Coast, well, I mean, we still have a lot of people, especially because of New York and those kind of places. But yeah, the West Coast has California, and that's just a lot of people. And apparently, Seattle also has a lot of gamers and people alike. So Seattle is definitely a place I really want to visit someday. One of the few like states in the United States that like actually like legitimately attracts me from what I've heard of it. Yeah, maybe your time slot is just more convenient for West Coasters. Yeah, because my streams would start for them at like 7 p.m. so they don't have to stay up late or anything. But then again, at that time, there might not be any like interesting TV shows happening, so that works out. Alright. Yankee Crystal of your Spencer. Yeah, nasty. Actually, just got back from holiday in Seattle. Did I tell you? Yeah. Yeah, you don't know you just got back from a Seattle vacation. But I know for sure that I know you're updating the audience here, but yeah, so you've both been to Seattle. I'm the only one in this stream that has never been to Seattle. And I really want to. It looks fun. Okay, so according to Kadikarus, this is gonna be hilarious. Because apparently Coco's like climbing animation with the full level Aku masks is like hilarious, so let's see. Okay, yeah, that is actually pretty funny. We didn't get to see much of it, but what I did get to see was pretty good. Also, hold on, let me show that back there. Okay, I got the wrong one. But once I get to it, I'll go ahead and show you guys what I was trying to show. Okay, hold on. Let's see. So music time. I'm actually surprised we got a level 3 Akumas 2 levels in a row. This like level 3 Akumas are so rare in these games that I'm actually surprised I got them. Okay, you. Take care of you real quick. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I don't really like those like morphing boxes in Crash 3, but because it just kind of like gives you this like unnecessary urgency. But yeah. Also, I'm not sure if anyone has seen the game A Hat in Time. It's apparently going to come out in fall of this year, and if it comes out soon enough, I think I might actually consider streaming it. As long as it doesn't interrupt anything particularly important, I think I would actually like to stream A Hat in Time, because that game looks really fun. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's what I need to do. Hold on. Yeah, so if A Hat in Time comes out at a time where I'm not streaming anything else that's too important, I might actually go ahead and start doing that. We have a fall 2017 release date. We don't have a specific month or anything, but like as long as it doesn't come out in like October, because obviously in October we're gonna be playing spooky games. But if it comes out on like somewhere around August or November, yeah, I would definitely like to place a little bit of A Hat in Time. Now I don't know for sure if I'm gonna be doing it, because I might come up with something else. But it is, if I can't come up with anything else to play, I think I would like to do that. Resident Evil. I think for October, I'm thinking I will definitely do Resident Evil 2 someday, but I'm not sure if this October or next. It doesn't necessarily have to be in October, but I think for October I'm thinking either Fatal Frame or Silent Hill, or maybe one of those games. I think I might go to Resident Evil Remake before I go to Resident Evil 2. I don't know, maybe that's something I don't know. I have to think about it. But anyways, here's the thing that I want to show you guys back here. Okay, so back there, you can actually see the yellow gem. You can't get there from here. You actually need to go into a special portal to get there. But yeah. Anyways, Resident Evil 0, nah. Yeah, I don't think I'll be playing a Resident Evil game this October. I will play Resident Evil games, like, period. But this October, I don't know, I'm thinking something a little bit different. Because I think Resident Evil is a bit too predictable for October. And I've already done a Resident Evil game on the as a Let's Play. I will call back to them, but yeah, not at this immediate time. Alright, and yeah. But either way, by when October comes, we're still gonna be playing Xenosaga, because that game is just so freaking long. So it will probably be what we play on Sundays. Whatever scary game I play in October will be on Sundays, more than likely. Hunt the House Terror Town. What? Did you just make that up? That sounds a little bit suspicious. Okay, I think this should be the last stage that we do. Right here. Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday on Super Nintendo. It's spooky. Which does remind me of some Looney Tunes games I don't want to... The PS1 had some really good Looney Tunes games, by the way. If anyone has ever played the Looney Tunes games on the PS1, you'll know the quality games. Alright. Okay, let's see. Here are the motorcycle stages. They're pretty cool. But I need to make sure I'm I think I'm gonna go for the I didn't mean to get bumped into that. Okay, I think I wanna go get the boxes first. Like, you know, get the gem before I get the crystal. In order to get the crystal, you need to finish the race in first place, and doing both the collecting of the boxes and finishing on first place at the same time is quite a challenge. I mean, maybe it might not be too hard in this first stage, but later on, it's just gonna be too much of a hassle for me. So oh, it's already over. Okay, well, got the gem, but we're gonna have to go straight back in there to get the crystal. Thankfully, that was only like a minute, if that. So we'll be spending more time looking at loading screens than actually racing, unfortunately. Alright, whatever. Speed limit. Yes, I'm already halfway to the next country. Okay, well, go ahead and pull that out of your ear, Crash. Do the Crash dance. Boom. Okay, well, you don't need to be Coco, because we can't even do this as Coco anyways. Alright. Hey, it looks like... Oh god, it looks like someone else just joined the stream right before I'm about to end it. I'm sorry for whoever just joined, but enjoy the couple of minutes that there's left in here, I guess. I hate it when that happens to people. They join like at the end. Oi. Alright, whatever. That's we already got the gem, so I'm not gonna bother with the boxes anymore. First place is all that matters now. Alright, let's see. Okay, turning with the turbo is real pain in the ass. Hold on. You actually kind of want to avoid the turbos. I mean the speed ramps, because I feel like they might slow you down. Again, I don't think they slow you down, but it does feel a little bit less easy to control when that happens. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm sorry if there's stuff happening in the chat right now, but I really can't. I need to pay attention to the race right now. Hold on. Okay, no. Okay, good. I passed him. First place. Boom. There's the crystal. Good. Alright. We're done with that. Oh, the person left. Okay. I felt kind of bad for them, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, well, hold on. Actually, we're only 5 minutes over. Actually, I might go ahead and just, yeah, I don't want to end it at an awkward time, so let's go ahead and just keep going. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and finish this work now here. Since we're here. Since we're here, we just might just go ahead and finish it. Okay, so this was Crash, Coco, Crash, Coco. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Turns out it's just 55. I was hoping I was...
Mate, Dingle Dial's the name, and Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
I wonder if they ever... if he actually had... They got an Australian voice actor, or just someone to do an Australian accent. Because I'm pretty sure it's the latter. Because... very thick Australian accents are never done by actual Australian people. Alright. Turns out it's just 55. I was hoping it was going to be somewhere comically small, like 35. Tomb Time with Dr. Pharaoh Cortex. And yeah, Dingle does have a pretty good voice. It's just, I'm wondering if it's an Australian person. Or just an American or someone doing an Australian accent. Anyways, let's see. I guess I should have timed that a little better. Yeah, I can't really do much of an Australian accent. I mean, like, all I can try to do, like this, but it does not how Australian people want to talk. So I'm actually just going to shut up now before I insult some portion of my audience. I don't know what percentage of my audience is Australian. I'm guessing not a big section, but yeah, let's not do that. Try wonky enough. Okay. Anyways, here we are in Egypt, which actually it makes a lot of sense for Crash Bandicoot to have an Australian character, because I think Crash Bandicoot himself is Australian. So is Coco. I mean, they speak in an American accent, but they're marsupials, which I believe Bandicoots are from Australia. So, you know. Now I'm very curious what Coco would sound like with an Australian accent. Because that would actually be accurate. Anyways. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. They keep doing that. They keep hiding boxes up there. If someone's watching in Australia, it'd be like 3 in the afternoon with snow outside. Oh yeah, I forgot, for Australia, our summer is their winter, and our winter is their summer. I don't know why that happens. I don't understand it. But that's how it works. Okay. Anyways, like Marines from the Sonic series. Okay. Let's see. So here's a monkey, and you can actually just do a little bit of animal abuse and get a few wampus. I think we can get up to 10 from him. Yeah, I think that was 10. All right. Anyways, that was awfully slow. Hello. How you doing? Do you have any methods of self-defense now that I've surpassed your trap? I don't think you do. I'm sorry for you, man, but it's business. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Like hemispheres, Ape Escape never left us. Yeah, I heard someone once say that every game, and I mean every game, has monkeys. And I started thinking, and yeah, like, even serious games will have monkeys in there somewhere. Like Manhunt, which is like a very gory stealth game by Rockstar Games, has monkeys in it. It's like a monkey band, but it still has monkeys in it. And I was like thinking, man, if Manhunt has monkeys, then I'm willing to believe everything. Everything has monkeys. Okay, that jump looks doable. It's actually not. We need a power up for that. We also need the purple gem anyway, so it's not like we can really do anything about that. So we're just gonna pretend like there's nothing over there. Okay, hold on. Oh, well, I didn't activate it. That's not fair. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's see. Okay, I think I need to wait for that to come back, because this is gonna raise up a platform. Yeah, now. Alright. I was about to mention Advanced Wars, but the muscle-bound commander officer character gets called a gorilla at least once. Does that count? I mean, better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, but it is for sure that monkeys have a very high percentage of occupation in video games. What? I did not mean to do that. Well, hold on. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. She does like a spin in midair. Yes, that's cool. Okay, well, anyways. Alright, there's one box. You know, by the way, the mod actually has ice physics. Like, hold on, take care of this guy. So, yeah, this. Imagine we're just going on like brown ice. This is exactly what that is. All right, Time Spear, play as a monkey with guns. Vigilante egg, astronaut monkey is a racer. Yeah, you just keep thinking of any game you want, and there is a high chance that it will have monkeys in there somewhere, even if they're not the main focus of the game, or even a slight plot point. There's still gonna be monkeys in there somewhere. At least that's the logic behind it. Anyways, we missed 20 boxes. That means there's a route we can't actually do. All right. Anyways. Okay, hold on. Let me get some water. Got one more stage to go, and then we'll fight the boss, and then we can call it a night. Cause I feel, yeah, I would really feel kind of bad just stopping at level 8. Okay. Enslaved, all this with the main character's name is Monkey, and I think there's also monkey enemies in there somewhere. All these monkeys, enemies that look like monkeys. Okay. There's another Pura stage, so we have to play as Coco, and that's fine. Holding the run lets Pura smash through certain hazards, like rolling barrels. I mean, Monkey is based after Sun Wukong, so yeah, that would make it does make sense to call Monkey a monkey. And for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, Enslaved Odyssey to the West is it's a game I do actually want to stream someday. It is a pretty fun game, and has a really interesting story. I'll say that much. Yeah, I will never play that game someday. It's not too long either, so yeah, that'll be. I actually missed the checkpoint. I actually missed the checkpoint. I grabbed the other boxes, but I didn't grab the freaking checkpoint. That's just what I freaking do. That's just typical of me. What the hell am I doing? By the way, funny occurrence, I just now realized this, but you two, Achin Labs and Testcast Live, the two people commenting on my chat right now, how the hell did I not hit it? It was your names are in green and pink, so I keep thinking that I'm being watched by Cosmo and Wanda from the Fairy Odd Parents. That's something I felt like I needed to mention. Alright. Anyways. Okay. Now please break. Okay, good. We broke through it this time. Alright. Please grab the checkpoint. Okay, there, we grabbed the checkpoint this time, but didn't miss it. Like last time. Okay. Let's see. Get that real quick. Jump over those quote-unquote dragons. I jumped over the boxes. I meant to jump into the boxes. Alright. Stuttering and screaming, just like our wedding day. Oh man, I haven't watched The Fairly Odd Parents in such a long time. It was a great show. That was a great freaking show, man. Probably easily one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. Okay. Hold on. Okay, now we grab those boxes. Alright. Let's see. I think this dragons eventually are gonna start doing... Yeah, they're gonna start doing weird patterns now. Okay. Now, I don't think you can actually get Aku masks here in these stages. For whatever reason. I think it's so that you can kill yourself at any time in case you miss any boxes. That might be the logic behind it. But I don't know for sure. Okay. Gotta make sure we're hitting these boxes and not dying from things. Okay. There. Wheel! Okay. What's being the keyword? Some would say it's definitely changed over the years, but I don't know if you have to start getting into that. Yeah, I've heard some mixed feelings about the new Fairly Odd Parent episodes. I mean, I'm surprised it's still getting new episodes, or was. I don't know if it still is, but it's still sad to see it drop down in quality. But I guess good things can only last for so long. Okay, so there's the crystal, and there's the gem, and now we gotta go fire Dingodile. Yay. Okay, so let's go and switch to Crash, and it's probably a cutscene right here.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
That was a lot shorter than I think it was going to be. Aside from the hard god teacher who shows up in like 2 episodes, most of the episodes are blue. Okay, looks like that penguin was not having a fun time. Okay, there is a trick to like getting back there, but I'm just gonna do it the legitimate way because the trick is a little bit risky. Boom. It takes a while to explode, but okay, whatever. Hold on, can I make sure I'm not getting hit by those things? Yeah, the boss fights in Crash 3 are as you can see, they are definitely much better made than the previous 2 games. Okay, just like Spyro 3, yeah, Spyro and Crash do have that in common. The third game made the boss fights a lot better. Okay, hold on. Alright, yeah, Spyro 1's boss fights, not very impressive. Spyro 2, definitely a little better, but Spyro 3's boss fights are like actual boss fights. Alright, let's see. Okay. His pattern is kind of tricky, actually. I have to make sure I'm... Hold on. Good chance. But, okay. Make sure we don't get stuck in there. Alright. One more. I'm gonna start doing the double thing. Okay. Hold on. Also, I do kind of find it an interesting contrast for Dingodile's fight to be like it's all around a flamethrower, but this is set in like a snow stage, or like, you know, it counters each other. Like with Tiny, the whole Tiny being a big dude as a gladiator made sense, but this is like contrast. So we went from coincidence to contrast, which, I mean, that kind of works. Anyways, here's a new power-up. Double jump. To jump twice as high, press X button to jump, and then press the X button again at the top of the jump. So we just... Yep. So we can double jump now. I thought this was like the coolest, because I think... Because Crash Bandicoot 3 was one of my absolute earliest 3D platformers. I actually got used to the idea. Like, at a very young age, I got used to the idea that a double jump was like a really special thing. Like, oh my god, I couldn't believe that a game would let you jump twice. Like, that was amazing to me. And then comes the next generation of gaming, like the PS2 era, and like every platformer in the PS2 allows you to double jump. And it just became industry standard. I was like, that's cool, but it doesn't feel as special anymore. And I want to see how Coco double jumps actually. Pretty much the same. That's pretty cool. She does like a split in midair too. That's nice. Anyways, so here's the. I guess I'll leave you guys with a sneak preview of the next stage. The next stage is gonna be a dinosaur stage. So, that's just a sneak preview, but that's all the time I have for you guys today. So definitely a good time to stop now. So yeah. So I'm glad everyone joined me for tonight's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. And next week we'll be back on Friday with Xeno Saga. Do it that again on Saturday, and then next Sunday we'll come back to Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Yeah, sounds like a fun time. Anyways, hold on. Coco just got a call. I love that idle animation. Anyways, yeah, so that's all the time I have for you guys tonight. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. And so here says goodbye. Hollow Play 45.